What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, so I was trying to stream a build today. I don't know if it's my OBS, my ISP. I have no idea, but it was a fail. It was a epic fail. So let's just hope this stream goes well. I'm going to try to do another recording of the video and get it uploaded because Nightblade Tank in Elder Scrolls has changed due to Murkmire updates, due to the evasion system. The build's solid. The build is beyond solid, actually. The build is like, pfft. Once again, do I disappoint? Do I ever disappoint? No. I'll always provide you guys with what will get it done. The meta players get jelly. Grape or strawberry? I have no idea. But they get jelly. If you're a tank not using a frost staff after friggin' Somerset, I don't know what you were smoking either. You should be using sorted board and a frost staff. Resource management on a back bar fucking block. I'm telling you. People just, man, I don't know what to tell people. Need to check your shit. Need to check your facts, boys and girls. That's what's got to happen. It's got to go down like that. Meet me at the club. It's going down. Okay, I already have that. I have this as well. Okay, I gotta also do the stabilizer event. I've got a lot of things to do, man. Tons and tons and tons of little stuff. I don't think I'm having too much of a problem here. Everything looks stable on my end. I'm looking at my monitoring system and it looks good right now. I don't know if it's just Elder Scrolls that's messing up. If my reconfiguration had something to do with it. Because I reconfigured streaming for this product. I don't know what happened to the other dude. Am I soloing this? What the hell? I guess. Holy sheep. Alright. God, people. Yeah, dude. You're welcome. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Wow. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to wait. Okay. I don't know, my internet seems maybe a little laggy. Could be my ISP. Could be. Very well could be. Alright. Get this event. I gotta find Batwoman. Tons of little stupid stuff I've got to do. Tons of little things. Adds up. Stacks up. Now, a lot of people, there's the Halloween event going on in Elder Scrolls, which is good. If you need to level up or you want to get any of that stuff, it's cool. I've been having fun on DC. I've been playing a couple different games. But, you know, coming back to DC, I don't know, man. Like, I was watching Fang Rush's video on werewolves. His PvPing on werewolves lately. And one video, he did 2.4 mil on a werewolf. Another one, he had flawless. I mean, it was like a pack. It was tons of different stuff. Really good content creator. If you play Elder Scrolls and you're a PvPer, I do encourage you guys to check out Fang Rush. He's one of my favorites to watch at all times. But it leads me back to the one reason why I took a break from Elder Scrolls. Like, why? I mean, his video just is the confirmation of why I friggin' walked away from Elder Scrolls for a minute. It's a confirmation of it. It's like, they came out with a class that was fucking broken. I mean, they buffed some shit that was broken as fuck. It was like, that's why. I mean, I wish I could tell you guys a big lie. I wish I could tell you I was selfish and all this other shit. But the simple fact of it was, I knew why I left. I knew why I left. I knew it. I was like, I know why I'm leaving Elder Scrolls. They fucking did some bullshit intentionally. And with no close end regards of trying to fix some shit. I'm getting tired of it, man. I'm getting tired of it. Who does that intentionally? Who sets that up intentionally? Who? Elder Scrolls players, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm still pissed about it. I'm still pissed. Do I blame Fang Rush? No. He's playing with what is given to him. And he's kicking fucking people's asses. Like, you... Honestly, man. What did they think was going to happen? What did they think was going to happen? Oh, it's to increase PvE. It's a PvE thing. Yeah, totally. It's totally a PvE thing. It's not gonna have any ill results on PvP. Nah, not at all. It's not gonna have any problem to PvP. None. I mean, psh. What could it possibly do to PvP, right? What could buffing werewolf to a god status do to PvP? What? I mean, it shouldn't do a fucking thing, right? I mean, it shouldn't do a fucking thing to any of it, but unfortunately it does. So when somebody asks me, if any player asks me, why'd you leave Elder Scrolls? You fucking know why. You know. I don't even have to say it. PvE, the game's beautiful, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the dumb shit. I'm tired. I am fucking dead ass tired of ESO or ZOS putting a stupid shit in there. They didn't even think about the consequence. They didn't even give a fuck about the consequences. The most I've ever pulled, I think, is 1.7. And they nerfed that shit. Like, they nerfed the fuck out of it. And you guys come out. Here's the deal. They nerf it. Let's say they nerf it 2-3 months from now. Because players are going to cry. People will be catching on. And when they nerf it, when they finally do, I'm going to be one of these more pissed off players. Oh, they fixed it. It's finally fixed. No, I'm pissed because you didn't listen to us in the beginning. Now you really pissed me the fuck off. It's like, don't fucking listen, goddammit. Don't fucking get your pride out of your fucking ass and listen. No game company even willingly does it intentionally. Usually they fuck up and they're like, the community's left with the aftermath saying it's bugged. Okay, we're going to fix it. Give us some time. We're going to stay on our agenda. But no. That's not what Zoss did. No. Zoss was like, we're going to intentionally buff the fuck out of this werewolf class. It already hits hard. It already has a shitload of sustain. We're going to make it a fucking god. And people will fucking rue the day. Because it's a theme thing. Halloween's around the corner. We got a werewolf DLC. It's a gimmick. We're going to toss it. We're going to hopefully get some subs out of people who like werewolves. You know, sure. Or people who want to PvP with werewolves, but they're just too scared to do it. Sure. I mean, it's like, really, motherfuckers? Really? You really fucking just did that? What the flying fuck, man? Seriously. What the fuck? And I have to ask it, man, over and over and over again. Why? Why would you do it? Did you go brain dead? Did you just forget? It pisses me off. I like Fang Rush. I do. I love the videos. I love him being in there in Werewolf and beating the fuck out of everything because once again it just confirms what I said in the beginning. You putting a noob with werewolf's one thing because they're still going to make kills. But when you put a werewolf with a skilled player who knows how to work a map, when to time his attacks right, when to get these things done, and just is using two abilities with light attacks continuously, it's like, what the fuck were you smoking? What? You gave it not one, but two buffs towards the damage modifier. Sure, the resistance is fucked at the moment. Sure. Sure, it's bugged. Who gives a fuck? He's mauling everything. He's shitting down everybody's throats.
Do you not know who you are dealing with?
Black Adam's powers of Shazam. And feel the strength of Hercules. Unlike Black Adam, I'm not vexed by the departed. What? Those spells went up to my standards.
Bullshit. Fucking lost.
Presto change.
Damn it. Fucking Clarion. Now watch the cat fucking hit me. That's not my job. Somebody want to get it? Holy fuck. Sure, sure, I'll get it. You thoughts.
The power of the demoness and Harbinger.
Nah, man. Honestly, I love Elder Scrolls, one of my favorites, but they need to fucking put their shit in check.
Will take
Fucking put their shit in fucking check. Makes me fucking pissed off as hell when I see a 2.4 mil damage, not Fang Rush's fault whatsoever, and to know that it was intentionally done. It leaves the most sour fucking taste in your mouth. You just want to fucking puke at that point. You just kind of want to be like, what the fuck? Right? That's what you want to do. There's not going to be a lie to it. There's not going to be some bullshit. Nothing to say, oh, you know, hey, we just decided to, no, fuck you, dudes. This is the one I need. Can't believe I have to buy that one. Piss me off. Yay. And now, we gotta find Batwoman's little bitch ass. We'll find her. Don't worry. I've got it up. I've got the mini map up. We'll be finding her real quick, like, hopefully. There's like a bunch of little spaces down here. Alright. Because I'm doing a 13-day crapper. Right? And then, like, over here, there's a bunch of areas. Hopefully we find her. And then I gotta queue up. I'm telling you guys. Seriously? Wow. Zoss. What were you thinking? I'd like to know. Fucking A. And if and you'll wait for it. We'll see it happen. Believe you in me. You will see it happen. A giant Nerf bat heading down that road. And when it does, I'm going to tell every motherfucker who was doubting me to kiss my fucking ass. That's what I'll be telling them. I'll be telling them all. Kiss this motherfucker's ass. Oh, it's a player. Some people like to wait for her to see if she just shows up. I'm like, oh my gosh. I have a little map here, but be exobyte farming while I'm doing this, I guess. Alright. Now, there's a chance she could be at this location, down and down. There's like a pattern. Come on, Batwoman. Oh, did I get that? I heard her. Did I get it? Hold on. No. Somebody found her. Fuck. Oh, it sucks. All right.
This is Waller. You
Sure.
are assigned to the Suicide Squad. By now,
I'll heal
you are
it.
Intimately aware of our arrangement. Cooperate with the members of Task Force X, or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
No tanks. 2 trollers. Oh, we got a tank. Get these marks.
Jericho's driving that high flunky now.
That's why you go for healers. That's why you need healers.
Joseph. Damn you, Titans. First you murdered Grant, and now you turn Joseph against me?
Okay.
More high troops incoming. Watch your sixes.
No. Why you always have two trollers, man? You'll notice one's feeding and one's doing a battery job, meaning the one troller's always lower than the other, because the feeder, all the feeder does is debuff and just push the feed for the feeder. That's why we have a constant flow of power. I'm telling you guys, two trollers are way more important in group than most people. That's why I said, man, we used to have a battery, we had a feeder. Never failed. Shit doesn't change just by looking at this. No, he's not hitting the fucking health resistance. He's got two debuffs, but the defense one is missing big time.
end of the line, Titans.
Where are they, Deathstroke?
Doing pretty good on the heels.
Our friends.
Why don't you ask Terra where they are? She was so eager to play her part in your team's demise.
We're looking good.
Like putty in my hands. She even thinks I'm the father she never had.
Son of a...
Shut it, kid. You came for a fight, so fight. Watch your step.
Can somebody debuff his friggin' health or his resistance? Fuck. Seriously? Okay, come on. Go a lot faster if we had a resistance debuff. All right.
Joseph, don't. I did what I...
Now, when he marks somebody in bed, I believe it fucking can kill you if he like snipes you. So you gotta block.
Jericho?
If you're doing on hard mode.
Save your friends.
All right. I'll make it look easy. This is easy though. Just the event version. Tier 9 is a lot harder. Looks good.
Forever. What is Slade doing with you?
It's me, Jericho. I'm in control of his body.
Deathstroke hired Terra to betray us. Damien, I want you to take
Yo,
Jericho
Phoenix,
and the rest
what's
of the
up,
group
brother?
and go after Terra.
I didn't know you didn't. You never played Elder Scrolls, Phoenix? It's very rig heavy if you have a PC. You better have a really good damn beastly rig. It's so CPU heavy. My dude has like I have a decent system, but my dude has like a beast system. He has an i7 8-core processor. Fucking, it's like his processor's ridiculous, bro. I'm got 340 SP now. Wink, wink. Oh, that's cool, dude. SP doesn't really mean a lot to me. I mean, one thing, SP's good. I'm not saying it's bad, but there's a diminishing return. So it's always a plus, but at some point it takes you like 30 to 40 skill points for 1%. For 1%. The SP isn't what everybody cracks it up to be. I mean, in your end game, that adds up. It will stack. It will make a slight difference, but not a lot. That's why I always tell people, I'm like, most of it's all like style feats, you know, RNG base is the big points, you know. Like, I'm gonna go SP farming next week, so because I got to make up like 50 or 60 SP points. Because I like to be around 200 and something on my end game stuff, like between 200 and 300. About 250, I should be good. I want about an equivalent amount, but you know, if anything more, that's just a perk. It's I did, but I couldn't stay into it. Luke, I got out of Sword Art, Fatal Bullet, SP, yeah, but I'm good at the moment. Yeah, oh yeah, you were good for a while, dude. Because remember, when gear starts scaling, they'll scale back the SP. They'll adjust SP allocation later. Because they'll have to make room for it. So then they'll drop the diminishing rate. It's at that point that the SP is going to be good. But, like, that's why I said it's a perk to get the SP points. But a lot of people emphasize too much on it when, unfortunately, the diminishing value is just, it is what it is. Can somebody please get the friggin' ads? I'm healing here. I don't have damage. Yes, please and thank you. My damage sucks. Oh, great. Yeah. That'll happen, dude. Now look what you made me do. I have to use my transcendence and all that shit. Seriously, why? Pugs, man. Like, no, it's about, right now, it's about 240. It's all based on diminishing return.
She's leveraging the environment to her advantage.
Yeah, like at your end game, you need almost an equivalent amount of your CR. The way the diminishing value works towards your stat bonuses. The way they configure diminishing rate. Like at 1% to get your initial, it's only like 10 SP points, right? So I'll go over it here in a minute. I'll kind of show you. There's a diminishing return in all MMOs. All class-based MMOs have a diminishing return. All of them. There's no exception to that rule except Sandbox. So anything plus is a perk, but it's too emphasized. Because at one point, you need 40 fucking points to get 1%. You need 40 SP. Not 20. You need 40. They doubles up. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a mathematical law. It's mathematical laws. It's always going to be applied. You can't ignore the math. I'm gonna jump on. I made a new ice tune to get to 30 in PvP grind. Nice, excellent. Yeah, it's all about the math, man. At the end of the day, but I've been doing this for a long time. In my my real life, I also worked with diminishing returns. So diminishing returns is kind of what I did. Holy fuck! Where's my tank? Why isn't the tank tanking anymore? Oh, I pulled aggro on some bullshit. I'm going to pull the aggro without a tank. God fuck, man. And you guys killed the... Oh, my God. Get it. I see, a good way of using your numbers. Yeah, well, yeah. And I worked in the field of financing. So I was accustomed to I'd studied diminishing returns for a long time. On a larger scale and short scale, like small scale investments, large scale inflation, how diminishing values would marginalize towards financial products. And anytime you deal with percentage math, you're a slave to the diminishing value. And that's what we have here, is we have percentage math with an investment, so that you invest, so you have a diminishing value. How much do the ice mats go for in the broker usually? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things I haven't been paying attention to because I haven't jumped on my ice in a long time. I don't typically play my heroes. I'm still trying to also level up my atomic. But ice PvP, we know what ice PvP does. Yeah, I'm not on just stream watching. Okay, definitely, man. Would have had a perfect run had the fucking tank not gone DPS. Fucking A. Pisses me off. And had is the DPS paying attention to the friggin' mechanics. Can somebody get this fucking rock creature? Give it to me. Boy, we're so lucky we're not in like a vet mode or an elite on a hard mode. We're so lucky. If, man, they pop that on us. We'd all be dead. That's a bug. That should have fucking annihilated my ass. Should have ran me over. But no, I mainly became I've been doing MMOs for 21 years. And I used to test. Gravy, I haven't been on Ice PvP since 2013. Yeah, but Ice PvP hasn't changed much. That's the thing. Like, I went in there for a minute, I still see Ice. I mean, CC, you know, Ice has CC. That was the big thing about Sorcerer. Like, we don't have a lot of CC, you know. It's what I keep coming back to that. Like, immunity is what this game needs. If it wants a PvP community that's worthy, it needs an immunity for 2 seconds for a recovery point. You know, from any CC applied effects. The resistance shit, that's just crap. I mean, it's just crap. 30% resistance. Did you get cited in the earlier stream? No, I think it was my calibration to my OBS. So I have to check it. I have to check my calibration. Because every game's different. Like the requirements for the stream parameters. So I think that's what ended up happening. And then the feed just got fucked. So I can do a record and upload, which I'll probably do. Because the builds kick ass. The build's solid. Good, I should be a beast then. You should do well. Once again, I mean, it does have, a, you know, Zost. No, I didn't get Zost. It was the feed itself, Super. It was literally the feed itself that was causing the issue. It was on my end, for sure. So it wasn't, I don't think I got Zost. I actually think it was on my end. It was like a configuration issue.
No. They're gone.
Look, I'm glitching. My little legs are ting, 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 ting. It happens during cutscenes sometimes.
Go on ahead and save the Titans. Jericho and I will attempt to
3 million healing, almost 4. Let's check out the currency. I mean, how many of those marks am I up to? I had 4, up to 17. I got 25 Titan marks. Community is what it is. I only mic with friends, so the game is always fun when we play. Yeah, absolutely. I love the game. I love this game. Like, my only problem with this game is, you know, it becomes the replay, like RNG, it gets so tiring when you're trying to get your feat for your style feats. Style feats are a pain in the arse. Now let's, I'll do this real quick. I'll go to my house real quick. I'll kind of demonstrate something. It's like when you get up to like your higher point value, right, to unlock, and this dude needs a lot of SP. I've been working kind of SP or whatever as much as possible. I'm not going to save it, but I'll kind of demonstrate. My respec station is right. Oh, yeah, that's right there. Okay. So I'm just going to like show you something. I'm not going to save it. Okay, when I go into the stat points, right? So you got Raven. That's a good one. I like that, Super. I like that. Okay, so we know we got to put like 1 point in. I'm just kind of demonstrating here. Before we tear down, I mean, we have to put the allocated amount, right? So it's fixed. It's a fixed amount, right? So once again, we come down here. We have another issue. It's a fixed amount. This is where shit starts getting interesting now. Because now we're in percentage. We have a fixed, right, cap. These are capped. They're fixed. It's a fixed variable. It's capped, right? We could put a point, but it has a cap. These cap also, right? I only have 84 points. But what's interesting about this... Okay, so here's my healing. There's max, right? Now look, 5 points invested. 5 points will get me 1% towards my restoration. That's 5 points, right? It doesn't get much simpler than that. So I'm going to take away, I'm going to put in 5. Okay, now when we take a look, now look what it did. It doubled the points to get 1 more percent. So instead of 5 points, I have to put 10 now. I have to invest 10. 1 second. My daughter. Okay, sorry about that. My oldest daughter. Okay, so instead of 5 points, now we have to what? Double up. Now, what's that called? It's called a diminishing return. It's called a diminishing return. That's what it's called. That's why SP, people who like jack off to SP are not so smart. It's like, yes, it's somewhat important, but you're not understanding the diminishing value for the point placement. It's like, you don't need to be capped SP. It's actually not very productive. It's just like, it's a perk. It's not going to do you that much good. Really, trust you and me. I've done math for an insane long time when it comes to this type of math. I'm not a mathematician. This is what got me recognized in Elder Scrolls. Because Elder Scrolls community was fucking dumb. They were stacking CP and they were just like ignoring mathematical laws. And then they still have a problem with indifferent values. They're still struggling with that. A lot of players are. And content creators. So if I add 10 more points, all right, and I add 10 more points to this, now we take a look. Now guess what I also have to do? I have to double up again. I have to double up yet again, right? To get another return towards my build. So that's what I'm saying. Like, SP is good. It's good. Your feats are good. But it's not what it's supposed to be about, you know? Whatever. We have a healer. I'll just stay DPS. This raid's not that bad. So, we'll stay deeps. But he should be able to solo heal it. Should be able to.
God, wait. My father, the great Darkseid, desires third world artifacts. Don't ask why, because I will not tell.
I will not tell.
He didn't tell us why he wanted them.
Shut up. It doesn't matter. For interrupting, Mantis can go to the Apocalypse Necropolis and find an artifact to show you so that you know which ones we require.
What? I'm not your lackey.
Go! Now!
One day, I'll have the power.
I love this.
What is taking so long? I should have gone myself. Mantis fails even against long-dead dregs. What? Fight back?
We have like a 240s and stuff. This thing's getting ripped.
I'll bash your head in.
We lost somebody. I'm either gonna get marks or I'm just getting styles. Whatever.
Those dregs were from the Necropolis on Apocalypse. How did they even get here? And why didn't Mantis warn us? He better have some answers. I'll open a boom tube to the Necropolis. You can follow.
I honestly think that like most players have to understand in class-based MMOs, anytime there's a percentage value, there's a diminishing return associated. It's never going to fucking fail. Ever! I promise. So yeah, SP is good. It's good, but it's not everything. It really isn't. I wish I could tell you different, but I'd be lying. I'd be lying to your ass. God, I hope we have our healer. Nothing I want. I'll take that mark. Scold him, Calabac! Scold him!
It was Mr. Miracle. He and an insect patrol caught me off guard, or else I'd have destroyed them all. He's after third world artifacts.
He's after
Like this
third
one
world
here. He
artifacts.
sent Dredge to you, thinking it would buy him time to finish and escape before anyone was onto him. Now, he will learn how wrong he is.
You're not going anywhere but Apocalypse, Mantis. You get to explain your pathetic failure to Darkseid, and I get to watch.
Failure? I was ambushed. It was your ridiculous idea to send me here for an artifact.
Which is how we discovered their plot. I saved the day. Paul will be pleased.
Flex. Flex.
You lot, go and find the artifacts. Take this mother box. It will help.
Yeah. Go back and explain your failure. Jeez. No, we have to go back. Dude, I'm telling you. There we go. Could have just... Time capsules. You'll be getting capsules everywhere. Cursed capsules. Which is nice, because you don't need to buy stabilizers. People are like, eh, it's pay to win, it's this. I'm like, you can do the stabilizer event. You can get everything. It just takes time. They're not limited on time. I do not touch any fucking artifacts. Let the people who know how to run the artifact system do it. That's my advice.
Darkseid design.
I wonder how Xbox players are doing in this game. Because I know PlayStation 4 is with us, so... Psh. Not touching that shit. You can't make me. No one's touching this. I am not fucking with this shit. Y'all do this shit. Hit it. Did somebody hit it? Oh my gosh. I think they're still fighting over there. There we go. No one. I'm not touching this shit. Y'all can do that on your own. For Dark Side. Guys, who's doing the artifacts? Come on, man. Oh, he fucked that up. He pooched it. No feet for us on this one. Luckily, I can just buy it. Fucking A. Don't fuck it up. Stop if you don't know what you're doing. Oh my god, dude. Not too many ways you can fuck this up. Got a 50-50 chance. Take one.
I couldn't escape fighting you. Well, let's get it over with. Sparta is expecting me home soon, and I
yes,
have no intention of being
Mr. Miracle. Yeah, we'll take the back.
What is this? You've already defeated him and recovered the artifact. Oh, Darkseid will be pleased.
Yes! All hail Darkseid. Damn it, I already had it too. Fuck. That sucks. But anyways, yeah, I hope that's like people understand how diminishing returns is affected in pretty much like 90-something% of your MMOs. Like, really, it really is. It is, man. I don't know what to tell players. I really don't. I really don't know what to tell players that don't understand diminishing returns. I just don't. Like everybody in this game, like I laugh at the ones that are like, oh, I have like 300, 400 SP or something ungodly, and I'm like, great, that's awesome. Well, how much SP do you have? I'm like, I don't have that much SP. Oh, well then you suck. And I'm like, well, actually I don't, because you forgot math, and you forgot the most important aspect to the SP system in the percentage math. What's that? The law of diminishing return. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I thought so. Don't talk about your eliteness unless you fucking know what the fuck you're talking about. Bye-bye. 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 You're not elite. You're a wannabe. I'm a wannabe. Do, 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 do. Oh, Constantine, so good. Thank you. Let's see where our currency's at. Where are we at? 25, 25, 25. The Star Heart. Okay. Oh my. Oh, I did lock down. Did an apocalypse. Oh. No, that's one I need. And I gotta find Bat Chick. Gotta find that Bat Chick. Oh, it reminds me. Can we fortify one of these little tiki things? I'll save the candy. We'll put 3 bat cookies in there, sure. I'm kind of interested in seeing how different things go for these buckets, man. I already have it. What the fuck am I supposed to do with something I have? Fuck. What do you do with that? It's account bound and you can't sell. Fuck. Oh, it's account bound. Oh, that means I can trade it to my other character who doesn't have it. Okay, well, that's cool. A lot of things you can't trade. Certain things you can, certain things you can't. Alright. Now. I was looking down this way. Just checking my map here. So she could be like right over here or down. We'll find her. Don't worry. She can hide. It's because she wants me. There she is. There she is. I found you.
Is dangerous, and Gotham isn't safe from its creeping reach.
Yeah, I found you. Oh, I found you. Oh, yeah. What's up, pet woman? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I found her. I found her. I found her. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She can't hide from me. I can smell her perfume. Alright, so we got that. I can do the sim and whatever else have you. 4-player. There's a lot of different things I can do. The game's got content. This game has a lot of content. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, you'll stay busy playing this game. You will. And I love, and I'll go back to this. I love Elder Scrolls. It's one of my favorite games ever. Ever. But I cannot condone what the devs did, you know, in that game recently. What they refused to prioritize and what they intentionally threw in the game. Intentionally. They threw a gimmick, they threw a curve, and it's not kosher, man. It's not whatsoever. So, actually, I'll probably switch out because I do got to open up that other effect. There are certain things about ESO that it will always be really cool. There's a lot of really cool things about the game. In a PvE setting, the game just has a lot going for it. But there are certain aspects to the game that, from a content creator and from a player like me, my standpoint, when I see something like that, you know, done intentionally, I'm not cool with it, man. I'm not. I'm not. You know, they can try to sell to the masses all they want, but, you know, like I said, I'm a grown man. I've been through that ringer. It just gives me nasty flashbacks of what I had to deal with from other shit, and I'm not cool with it, man. Ooh. I don't need that. The weapon, yeah. I'll take the ore. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not putting the ore on this dude, but anyways, guys, I'm about to let you go. But, you know, enjoy it. Well, like I said, any game you have, there's going to be, you know, ups and downs, you know, all sorts of weird shit. Oh, I forgot I can get, like, rid of all this. I can use this for all, like, that's what the old mats used to look like. See, I used to bank this shit. Not a lot of XP towards fortification, but hey, man, every little bit helps. All right, let's make sure we're good. Put that one there. I have to do a lot of cleaning. Crazy. All right, anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I want to thank everybody for watching. And like I said, I mean, I love ESO. I always will. Hopefully they get their shit back and I can go back full time as a content creator for the game. And maybe hopefully one day the community, not my viewers, but the other community members realize, you know, recognize what I've done for the game and my contribution to Elder Scrolls Online. I really hope one day that somebody takes a look and says, you know, this dude, you know, he gave so much to this community. Because sometimes I don't feel like, I feel appreciated by my viewers, but the community as a whole, I feel like when a content creator does something, they'll suck their dick, but they forget the ones who are really putting in the work and who's showing what the game is in its conception. And there are very few content creators really making an impact. There are some, but there are very few content creators who really change the face of the game and really show the community what's lying behind the doors. And there are a few out there, and I know them. So, hey, man, you know, props to those players. And, you know, unfortunately, though, there's a lot of content creators that are trash. They have big numbers, and they're just trash content creators. So I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to name out names and whatever, but it is what it is. Anyways, man, I will let you guys go. Once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. And as always, thank you, and have a nice day.